boys and girls. So let's recap because we've had a lot going on with phonics this week. We have plenty of new sounds that we learned. We have some sight words that we've been practicing and we're going to continue to practice today. And I want you to take a peek at all my words. They all have one thing that is the same. Do you see my one thing that is the same? In all my words, I have 6 of them. They all have one of the phonics sounds we've been practicing this week. They all have a long vowel. They all have this long vowel, A, right? Long vowels say their own name. Bossy E's tell long vowels, say your own name. And this week our long vowel was A. Since the letter's name is A, we say what sound? A. Okay, whenever we see a bossy E after a vowel, we know it says its own name. We know when we see a bossy E after an A, it says A. Okay, so let's see what else we notice. I see a couple of my words have this soft G. Soft G doesn't sound like G. That's a hard G. A soft G sounds like J, like a J. Okay, and then what about these C's? Since it's the last sound in a word with a long vowel, our C is soft. What does soft C sound like? It sounds like S, like an S. Okay, good. So now that you remember all of these things we reviewed, let's read our words. Okay? First one, starting with F, I want you to segment and blend every single one with me. Here we go. Face, face. Good. Ace, pace. Okay, now we're getting into some soft G's. Age, page. Next one. Age, cage. Awesome. Okay, now these bottom ones, the sounds kind of flip around a little bit. Ale, tail. Now this is not like a tail that wags on a dog. This tale is like a tale of 2 cities. It's a story. Okay. Last one, here we go. Fate, fate. Good, and I underlined both of these letters together because they're just making one sound. Our bossy E is quiet, but it's being bossy, don't forget. Okay, now we also have some sight words this week, okay? And your sight words are on page 49 in your reading book. Now I want to take a peek at them quickly. Okay, so take a look. We have this word, could. Can you say the word? We have could, be, good job, old, paper. This starts with of, very good. And the last one is horse. Nice job. So we're going to practice some of those on Seesaw today. And I also want to see if you can read them in my sentence here. Wow, so I have a sentence right here. And my sentence combines sight words and it has some phonics skill words in there too. So here's your chance to prove to yourself that you learned these things this week. Okay? All right, go ahead and take a peek at it for a minute. Some are sight words, so you just gotta know them. I'll tell you. I'll underline the ones that are sight words. This one's a sight word, and this one's a sight word. Okay? Go ahead and try and segment and blend the words you can. Okay, I'm not going to give you too much time. Ready? Read what you know. The old horse has a pale face. Good. Now, I read kind of slow there. You probably read with me. That's okay. Now that we've seen all the words, let's read it again. Ready? The old horse has a pale face. Good. Your turn to try it. you're sounding so much better. Let's do it one more time. We're working on that fluency and reading nice and smooth. This time I'll read it again with you. Here we go. The old horse has a pale face. Now, didn't that sound so much smoother than the first time we read it? I hope it did. Good job. If you want to read it one more time, you can pause me and read it again. See just how smooth you can sound. Otherwise, we are all set for our review today. Now you're going to head to Seesaw, finish up your assignment, and I can't wait to see all the things you've learned how to read this week.